Hey, everybody. I just want to start off by saying happy Valentine's Day. This is Pretty Vixen with Vixen's Vibe, and I have my co star.
D Fly from 2 Dimes on the Grind.
Yes, yes. Now, this is D's first time being on Vixen's Vibe. So, shout
Yeah,
out to him for
yeah,
coming, bringing all the flavor. I just want to say, looking like a red snack on Valentine's Day. Breathing in all the good energy because y'all know that's what we love over here on Vixen's Vibe.
right, right,
But we
right.
also like that on 2 Dimes on the Grind too.
You better know it, baby. That's all we
Th
giving is love.
That's it, and you know what? Just to let my listeners and audience know, I haven't told y'all about 2 Dimes on the Grind, huh? I don't know if I told y'all. That is a second podcast, and that is the home for Pretty Tony and D Fly. We are doing that podcast together, and it is a must-see show. We are
Must see.
absolutely amazing in articulating what's going on in current events, what's
Absolutely.
the latest and greatest things happening in the world, talking
Mm,
about life issues, cultural issues. It's Black
mm.
History Month. I mean, we just have a plethora of things that we are talking about. So after you check out Vixen's Vibe, go on over to 2 Dimes on the Grind, and you can catch us on Spotify, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Amazon. Look, we on every platform. So just go ahead. Whatever you normally listen to, if it's Alexa, if it's Pandora, if it, just call it in and you can get our episode. Type in our name, Vixen's Vibe or 2 Dimes on the Grind, and we'll be right there for you. But
Absolutely. But can I just say how beautiful you look today, Tony?
thank you. Thank you
You
very
look
much.
absolutely gorgeous, sweetheart.
Thank you. I certainly appreciate the compliment. I really do.
And, thank you for being my Valentine.
You're welcome. I mean, I wouldn't have it any other way. I mean,
That's right.
look at you.
Right. Hey,
I mean, we
hey,
look like quite the Valentine's edition, don't we?
look, look, look at Hey, it is what it is, baby.
And you guys, we may not be together right this minute, but I
Yes,
will be in what does that hat say? LA. I will be there just in a few weeks, and you
that's
guys will get
right.
to see how 2 Dimes on the Grind get it in. Now I know this is Vix's vibe also, but 2 Dimes on the Grind, we be grinding and we have a good time. We really know how to have a good time.
Absolutely.
So
I
we're gonna
can't
give you
wait for you
guys a
to get
certain
here. I
I
can't
cannot
wait.
I cannot wait.
I
We are
can't wait.
gonna have so much fun.
Yes,
It's gonna be epic.
exactly.
And we are gonna share as many moments with everybody as we can, okay?
Absolutely.
As many moments as we can.
Absolutely.
I just wanna say I'm very lucky to have a very handsome Valentine. I
Mhm.
don't want nobody to feel
Thank you.
down, no. I don't want nobody to feel down. I ain't even trying to make nobody mad, you know? But, you know, we're
Ah,
here to uplift y'all today about that.
I'm
Well,
sorry, but I'm not sorry. I ain't
right.
sorry.
You definitely
I
don't
ain't
look
sorry.
sorry. You look absolutely amazing in your red. I
Thank
just wanna
you.
say
And you
that
look
green in the
amazing
background
in your
is
overhead.
thank you. So, I mean, so we compliment each other just like
Exactly.
as
And it was
usual with everything in life. I feel like we just compliment each other in so many areas.
and then the whole funny thing is we didn't even mean to do this.
We never mean to, but we always come totally coordinated.
Yeah, it's like we didn't mean to
Same
do this.
energy, same colors.
Right.
Like, and check out our podcast on energy, 2 Dimes on the Grind. I just want to shout that out. We
Absolutely. Please do
definitely,
that.
yes, please do, because you guys might need that.
And
But
follow,
today,
like, and subscribe.
yes. Oh, please. I'm so glad you said that. We need more followers because this podcast, 2 Dimes on the Grind is fairly new.
Yes,
So we need more followers. We need likes. We need subscribers. And
absolutely.
we're gonna have some subscriptions that are solely for just a certain specific audience.
Mhm.
So we're gonna let you guys know more about that. So we'll be able to. You guys will be able to get to that. But today, what we came to talk to you guys about is, we're excited about Valentine's Day, and we want
Mhm.
everybody to be excited, no matter if you have a Valentine's or not.
Right.
that is the message that I wanna bring today because I don't want anybody to feel like you have to have this person in order to enjoy Valentine's Day. You
That's right.
literally don't have to be married or involved or have a man or and I'm not saying that it wouldn't be nice to. Don't get me wrong.
Mhm,
I'm not saying that, but I'm just
mhm.
saying it is not mandatory. You can still have a good time. You can still
Absolutely.
look nice. You can still treat yourself out. You can go to breakfast, lunch, dinner. You can go have a cup of coffee. You can buy yourself some roses or flowers, some
Mhm.
candy, because I think it's just this day comes and a lot of people get really sad. And I hate to see that for people because I'm
True.
like, whether I was with somebody or not, whether I had a Valentine's or not, I try not to let this is just another day out of the year. And
Absolutely.
I love myself every day of the year, not just on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
And
And
so you have to go ahead.
a a lot of people say, "Fuck Valentine's Day." It's like, "I ain't fucking with that. Fuck that." You know what I mean? So it's just like, "Hey,
Yeah.
don't come at it like that with that energy." You know what I mean? But some people go all out for this. You know what I mean? They go
Yeah.
all out, and like, T, what is the best Valentine you didn't have?
You know what? The best Valentine's Day that I have had that just popped right into my head, believe it or not, is when my mom, she bought a lot of balloons, she bought Valentine cards, she bought food, and we had like a Valentine's party at her house. And
Hmm,
this was years ago. I bought the kids. It was like heart balloons everywhere. It was red and pink everywhere. We had all kind of great food. We had drinks. We had crab. We had shrimp. I had made
mhm,
these twice baked potatoes with shrimp, crab, and broccoli and cheese in them.
mhm,
She had a pot just full of crab gumbo. It was just like she had jumpers out there for the kids. She just really turned the day into a day of love and a day of celebrating love and family. That was one of the best Valentine's days I've had because it wasn't about a couple or one person in particular. It was about everybody coming together and loving one another. And she made sure that everybody had a good day, and everybody was there with the kids. They was outside jumping. We was drinking, just like I'm having spirits was going. We was having us a good time.
that's right.
So I love that Valentine's Day because I will tell
Mhm,
you, there's been some Valentine's Day when I went to like a bar. I went out and it was like a couple people, they didn't have a Valentine's and they were kind of sad and kind of pouting about it. And it was just, like, bothering them. It was just a thing. And I was just like, "Calm down. Like, don't let it bother you." You know what I'm saying? Like, "Calm down. You
right,
you don't we here together. We love each other. Like, you have to make the best
right,
of your situation. You cannot just be like, 'Oh my god, it's Valentine's. I don't have a man,' or like, okay, that too may change, but learn how to
mhm,
love yourself and celebrate yourself
right,
because a man or a woman is not going to always make your day great. It doesn't mean that just because you have a man or a woman that that day is going to be so amazing. Because some people be arguing on Valentine's Day.
and Imma say this, the shit is crazy, but because somebody don't have enough money, they get into an argument on purpose, so they won't have to do shit for
I didn't
Valentine's
even
Day.
think about that.
You know?
Oh,
Hey, hey, I done seen it all. Hey, everybody, I do hair, so you will be amazed at the shit that comes through my chair on Valentine's Day. You know what I mean? So it's crazy because the
oh my,
man
I
don't
didn't
wanna
even think
come
about
out the
that, dude.
pocket. They don't wanna come out the pocket. They don't wanna be, doing all that. And I just believe that sometimes that the expectation of Valentine's Day, it could be a little bit overboard, you know? Now,
Yeah,
I could understand your first year. Your first year, y'all together, whatever, you may go all out, but you gotta be careful because the women, they expect that every year. How you start
yes,
is how you finish, so you just gotta
that's
be careful.
a great point. I agree with that. Please,
Mhm. How you start is
please.
how you finish, and you gotta be careful. If you work your way into the great stuff, don't just come out the gate with both barrels going and you coming in the house with Louis bags and all this stuff. Work into that. You know what I
Every
mean?
time
Like,
that day come, we gonna expect that too.
exactly. And if you don't do it, then that's when the resentment comes, the disappointment. So,
I think some people are too ungrateful though.
Agree.
I think some people are like really ungrateful. I have seen like, of course it's always a video because we got a video of everything. But I have seen like videos and like clips and stuff on like TikTok or YouTube or Facebook or wherever.
Mhm.
And it's always a man that sprinkled some roses, some rose petals on the floor in the bed. He ran a bath and he had like balloons and stuff like that. But it was like that was kind of it. He didn't have like the big Louis bag or he didn't have the big diamond ring or anything. And the girl was very ungrateful. She was upset. She was like, "What is this? Is this all you got me?" And I felt horrible because I was thinking to myself, like, that looks so beautiful. He really thought that through. He took out his time. I'm looking at the rose petals, the bath is ran. I mean, I would be in there getting in the bathtub, wash my back. I would be in there getting them. I mean, I would be getting anything he wanted to bring with what he set out. I personally would be okay with that. But we have
Mhm.
some people that are not okay with that. And I feel like we are starting to just be way too ungrateful. Like, we're looking at things that's going on in the entertainment world and with celebrities, and we're not celebrities. Like, you're not gonna have everything you're not gonna have a 10-carat diamond ring. You're not gonna have everything a celebrity have. You're not gonna have a $3,000 bag every time Valentine's Day comes around.
Right.
Appreciate that person though, because it's a lot of men that are not trying at all. So I feel like, oh my God, he really tried. He really tried to do something nice. And I
Mm.
was just like, y'all got to start being better at appreciating these men. I don't care what race he is. I don't care how long you've been together. Like, if your man does anything, you need to appreciate, as long as he ain't doing nothing crazy, like nothing stupid, because we know what that looks
Right.
like. You
That's
gotta
right.
appreciate these men because a lot of men don't wanna do anything. They don't wanna do nothing. And I'm
Yeah.
telling you right now, it's people who don't even call and say happy Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day doesn't mean anything to a lot of men.
Mm.
So if you have a man and he's taking it serious, he's bought you some roses, some flowers, he's taking you out to breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever. He's cooked some food at the house. I mean, you really have to be more appreciative and more grateful that there is some type of effort being made, because there are, on the flip side of it, is somebody waking up and they have a whole man laying right there. He's not trying to do anything. He didn't say happy Valentine's Day. He's not running the bathwater. He's not doing nothing. So
Mm.
I want people to be more grateful. I'm sick of seeing the ungratefulness. And I'm sick of people thinking that all women are hella ungrateful just because one raggedy ass bitch is over there not appreciating the shit that she got. Bitch, you just got I mean, I'm looking like it's rose petals on the floor. The bath is bubbles all in the bath. It's drank over there. I mean, it's chocolates. The bed is covered in roses. The balloons popping. You at a suite, a hotel. Like, you're not even at home. All of that costs money. I don't know, because it's expensive to stay at a hotel nowadays. Even the supposed to be cheap ones are expensive. So I just feel like this ungrateful shit has been taken to a whole nother level with some women. And I don't like it, because please do not categorize all women and put us in that box like, oh, we're all ungrateful. Because I know I'm very much appreciative to anything I get. And I'm talking about, I appreciate a good compliment. Do you hear me? Let
Mhm.
alone something material. But I do not
Right.
require a specific certain thing. I just want to be happy on Valentine's Day. I know
Right.
how to make myself happy, but it's great when you have somebody that loves you, that cares about you, that's going to call you, is going to check on you. We've been calling each other all day, checking on each other all day. We always on the
Mhm.
same page. We know we love each other. We know we care about each other.
Right.
That is the best Valentine's gift that you can have. 'Cause you
Right.
showing off some material stuff with no love, or you having somebody really genuinely love you and got your back,
Right.
I would much rather have that.
But I believe that the women know what type of men they have.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah. That's true,
Yeah,
they
they
do.
know what they're dealing with. They know what they're dealing with. They know what type of man they're dealing with. They know what if they have the man that ain't worth a damn and don't give a shit.
Yeah.
They know that they got a good man that go to work, come home, and she's the first priority. It's both spectrum.
And and if
But,
you ain't worth a damn and don't give a shit, I'm gonna be on to the next nigga. Just know that. I'm gonna be on to the next nigga. I'm not gonna
but
be wasting my
but
goddamn
it's good.
Yes, okay, come on now. Come on now.
It's good
I'm here.
for the woman to pull out the red carpet for the man. "Come on, man, please chime in, help me out." It's
I
okay to
got your
get
back on that
pampered
though.
too. No,
You
for
right.
real.
I
Shit, I want a
absolutely
bath
agree.
too. I want a
Yeah,
bath, I want roses too. In my motherfucking bed. You know what I'm saying? The edible one.
I don't
You
think
know
there's
you can
anything
eat
wrong
you
with
know you
that.
can eat, rose petals, right?
Mm, say less.
Right, that part.
Say
You
less.
know what I mean?
I'm
So
here
shit,
with
I
you.
wanna be pampered too.
I'm here for it. I don't
Yeah,
see anything wrong with a man being pampered too. I don't
exactly.
because the manly parts of a man, it's a lot of things we expect a man to do because we're women, and then it's like they don't always get something in return for that. Like,
Right.
it's always like kill that spider, lift this couch. Do It's like a lot of things that we expect a man to do. And then at the end of the day, we do want to do a little bit more than that big piece of chicken, like what was that?
Right,
Chris Rock said,
right.
we just get the big piece of chicken. No, I want to give you way more than a big piece of chicken. I want to get you some crab, some shrimp, some lobster. I want to give you a massage. Like you said, I want to put those rose petals out. I want to make sure you feel like you are appreciated as well. So I definitely want our audience to really hear what you just said. Like the men deserve just as much as the women. You know,
Absolutely.
obviously there's little gestures that, we've gotten used to over the years for men doing, but yeah, we need
Mhm.
the women to step up too. Don't be making us look bad out here now. Shit. We
That
can do some
part.
stuff too. Don't.
And
We,
it's healthy to know your partner's love language. Don't love me from your love language. Love me from my love language. If I'm a
right.
giver and not a take, you know what I mean? So if I'm a giver, 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 you give.
Yeah. Cause my
You
love
know,
language,
what
my
is your love
love,
language? What's your love language?
I need some good food, first of all. I need some crab.
Oh,
I want some
that
shrimp,
part.
some lobster.
Amen.
I might want some fried fish.
Mhm.
I want to drink something good too. I want to have a good drink, like a good little cocktail. I'm having a good cocktail right now.
Right.
Got the little Don Julio on deck, and I got my favorite of all time. My Y'all on Vix's Vibe should know this. This is my salt point, my grand. This is my favorite.
Vixen vibe.
Y'all should
And,
know that.
shout that out so we can get that sponsorship going and popping real fast.
Wiggles? Yes, because let me tell you something. Ever since I've been telling everybody about this Greyhound salt point, I, I can't find them in the stores. I gotta go. I'm driving all around. They've been selling out.
Mm,
Y'all don't be buying them. They for me. Y'all leave. I be like, oh my God, I shouldn't have said anything. Everybody
right.
is trying to get a damn. I mean, I had everybody getting a damn Greyhound. So I had to start calling
Mhm.
the store before I go to the store so I can make sure it's in stock.
Right.
Literally. Have to make sure it's in stock. Cause it was out of stock. But I like a good drink, a nice little
Mhm.
cocktail, you know.
Mhm.
And nothing crazy though. Like, let me just say this too. I want to make sure I'm very clear on this.
Mhm.
I buy crab for myself. I don't just want some crab because I want a man to spend his money on some crab. I also buy myself crab. Okay. So I eat crab. And it's not even that expensive. You get crab for cheap. It's not that expensive. You know where to go. I like live
Mhm.
crab. But my love language is also words of affirmation. Tell me that you love me. Tell me that you care about me. Call me and check on me. Come see. We could literally cuddle and watch some movies all day. It's not even about
Absolutely.
sex. It's not even about
It's not about
your
that.
soulmate doesn't even have to be, you don't even have to be intimate. You know you have a soulmate that you don't even have to be intimate with. I don't know if a lot of people know this. Sometimes your
Right.
soulmate is not the guy you having sex with all the time because that can really cloud things. Sometimes your soulmate is the person that you, no matter what's going on, y'all tapped in, checked in, y'all love each other, y'all care about each other, y'all can do anything together. Like that is that. As I get older, I start finding out like, damn. I was thinking your soulmate is somebody you just having all this sex with, but no, that's your sex. That's your friend with benefits. That's somebody you just having
Mhm.
sex with. That don't even always last. But a last,
Right.
then somebody that really do last is always that person that check on you. That really, you could tell when somebody love you too. You could tell how they sound when they check on you, what they ask you when they call you. Because there's a lot of people don't
Right.
never ask you how your kids doing. You always could tell the people. Somebody don't ask about how your kids are like. Whoever in your house, whoever live with you, when you don't hear them ask about that, you know they don't give a damn. You know they don't really. They just it's surface. But it be the people that be like, "Oh, how your kids doing?" Like because my kids don't even really fuck with too many people. So if somebody start asking about them, they really know me and they really know them. You know.
Right.
But I
Right.
really like when somebody check on my kids. Like I'll be like, that was really nice of them because some people don't give a goddamn about their kid, and I know that don't say, yeah, I ain't they soulmate. Yeah, I
Right.
give a goddamn. But it's some people that I be like, okay, I'm checking on their kids, I'm checking on their well being, how you doing, how your mama doing. I want to know everything, and I got
Right.
2 hours to spend with you on the phone. I could come over, we
Mm.
could watch movies all day and all night. Ain't even never once thought about nothing sexual. I like those people much better because because sex is sex. You can get that. Lust is lust. You get that anytime. But you know what you can't get, especially from the person you're having sex with? You can't get that same cuddle time.
Mm.
You can't get that same soulmate relationship that's just always gonna be there. Make sure
Mm.
you are picking the right person. You can't just,
Mm.
make sure you are appreciating the right
Right.
people, you know?
Mm.
And you don't always, like I said, stop thinking about just sex is not love. And you just gotta make sure you know that. Sex doesn't equal
Mm.
love. Sex
There is a
equals
difference.
lust. It
There is a
is.
difference.
And and I'm gonna keep it real with you. I haven't always walked this walk and talked this talk. I'm gonna keep it real with you. You know what? I'm gonna be so transparent because now when I be in Vixen's vibe, not saying that 2 times on the ground I can't be open because I can, but I'm always, if you listen to some of my episodes on Vixen's vibe, yeah, I be getting real deep. So I'm gonna tell y'all like this. When it comes to sex, over the years, I have confused sex with love when I was a lot younger. Okay, I'm 50 now, for those of you who don't know. But when I was like in my 20s and 30s,
We made it, baby. We made it.
yes. Y'all see how
We
50
made
look?
it. We made it.
This is what being black and 50 looks like.
It don't crack.
But I just keeping it real, I just want to say this guy, this is just like so personal, but I'm gonna go ahead and share it with y'all. This guy, he was like, I was like, I don't want to just have sex. Like, that's not all I think about. And he said, well, that's all you ever wanted. That's all, it seemed like that's all you, and I was like, that's all you ever had.
Mm. Damn.
And I was like, and then he was like, but I'm just saying it just seemed like just all you wanted was just sex. And I said, did you have anything else to give me? Because he didn't. And we
Mm.
were just connected through sex. And it was just like, so let's say flashback 10 years, 11 years later, after the initial meeting up with him,
Mhm.
he wasn't used to me saying, I want way more than just sex. Like I can have sex anytime. Like he was like, what? Because people don't always expect you to grow, but there is growth in those who want to have growth. If you care about yourself and if you care about your future and how people
Mhm.
view you as far as just how your pride and your convictions, you're gonna grow at some point. And I told him, I said, maybe when I first met you, that's all I thought about because I was going
Mhm.
through a lot at that time. I feel like I was going through a midlife crisis back then. But I told him, I said, that's not all. I said, but that's not all I think about. I said, and that was all you had to give. You literally
Mhm.
didn't have anything else to give but sex. So, don't look at me like it's just me who wanted sex. What else did you have? And I want people to really think about that. What do you have other than sex to give? Did you take out time to have a decent conversation with me? Did you ever want to like just sit and just come just go have a cup of coffee in the morning and talk about some things? Or did you just want to fuck? Cuz it's not just on me. It's like I'm looking at him like this on you too. You didn't have anything else to give me. So I took what you had and I
Mm.
ran with it. And I do
That's
enjoy
some
sex.
real
I like
shit,
sex.
though.
So yeah. Cuz and when I asked him what else did you have to give, I said, "Did you have anything else besides that?" But I also kept real and said I was going through a midlife crisis at that time.
Mm,
Broke up with me and my husband broke up. I was in the house taking care of my kids and doing things on my own at that time. And I was just
mhm,
trying to find my place and my space in life. I was trying to see what should I do? How should I move? I was just trying to find my balance. And sometimes, sad to say, sometimes sex just comes in and it's like it's just something that takes your mind off things, you know. And so that's what I was doing. So I had told him, I just said, I really do, I have a healthy, I had a healthy sex life, a healthy sex drive. I enjoy sex. But now, 10 years later, I told him that's not all I think about. I want a lot of other things too, because I can have sex with anybody at any time. There's a lot of men that want to have sex with me. I've never had a problem with that. But I want
right,
the man that wants to tap into way more than just that one thing. Because I'm gonna get older one day. I want somebody that's gonna like make sure I got some groceries up in the house. Do you need to ride to this grocery store? Are you healthy? You know, did you go to the gym today? What's your blood pressure looking like? Like, what's going on with you? Do you need help with anything? It's so much bigger than just sex. But when you're
right.
younger, you don't really think about that. Now, like again, I'm
Mhm,
50 now, so I'm thinking about all of that. Cause I
mhm.
pray that I never am not able to have sex, but there may be a day when sex is not on the menu. And that's when I'm gonna need you to give me some crab and some shrimp and some lobster. No, I'm saying?
That's right.
Let me stop.
That's right.
You know
That's
what I mean?
right.
No, it's gonna come a day.
Yeah. It's gonna come a day, and, I'm not claiming that shit no time soon.
No, no,
Um,
no, 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 no. Mm-mm.
no, I'm not claiming that shit no time soon.
Way
I
past
still wanna
75.
play around.
You hear
Hey,
me?
no,
Way
past
past
80 or 90, nigga, are you kidding me?
oh,
I'm if I need to take my teeth out,
cheers to that.
oh, man,
I
Imma say,
I wanna die having sex.
"Oh my god."
90 years old, getting some dick. That take me out,
Look,
God. Take me through.
oh, no, you crazy as hell, girl. You crazy as hell.
Take
But
me through
hey,
there, God.
why not? You know what I mean? Like, well, hey, that's the way you wanna
I don't
go?
wanna die. Look, that'd be a great way to go. Some good ass dick. Ooh.
That means you're gonna turn into the piece of The Color Purple. How did he die? On top of me? You know what the fuck?
Look,
No.
I hope ain't no old ass man up on me now. Now come on. I like them
Well, shit.
YNs, okay?
But,
Don't play. I like the young.
you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful because right now, these motherfuckers is taking those blood pressure pills, and they can't even get their dick hard. So,
Yeah, I don't deal with none. I ain't dealing with none of that.
motherfuckers
Mm-mm.
got gout and shit. You know what I mean? So, because 'cause they're not taking care of themselves. They're not even
I
going to
see.
the
Oh my
gym.
God. No,
I'm just
no,
saying.
sir.
I'm just saying. This is real shit. You get a certain age and shit starts knocking you at your door. You got high
Y'all,
blood pressure.
he stressed me out, y'all. He stressed me out. I think I need to open up another drink. He stressed me out.
Hey,
Mm.
I'm with you. Let's go.
He stressed me out. Yes, come on.
That shit is some
Cause
real
look,
shit though.
I don't need that old dick. I don't want no gray balls. I don't want no old ass dick up on me. Mm-mm. You need to be working out. And you know what? I'm a big
Hey,
girl, but my health
that's why
is very
motherfuckers
important to me.
that that's why motherfuckers go to the gym. If
Yes,
men out there hear me, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes if you can't get that shit up, take your ass to the gym. Get that
please.
blood
Ooh, please.
circulating correctly. You know what I'm saying? Like it's something so small. You know what I mean?
Could
Like
you put me? I got
and
a treadmill right there.
a lot of men is going through that. And
Well, talk to me
um
more about that as a man. Let me get deeper into that. Let me see what you
well,
got to say about that.
it's not me personally. You know what I mean?
No,
But
no.
I do hear the conversation is because, you know, if you playing basketball or whatever, and you with your homeboys, and they said, they about to go meet up or go hook up with their breezy or whatever, and they popping blue pills, and you like, what the fuck you
Oh,
taking? Oh, I'm taking Viagra. You know what I
yeah.
mean? I'm about to go get this shit popping. I'm like, so that lets you know right there that the shit ain't take your ass to the gym, get on that treadmill. You know what I mean? Move that shit. You know what I mean?
That is
Massage your
such a good
balls
point.
sometimes.
That is such a good point. I told my ex-boyfriend, I said, "You don't drink no water, you don't work out or go to the gym." I said, "You are only 33 and your hair is like um you're losing your hair right in the middle a little bit." I said, "You are like You're not 50 yet. I said, I know some 50-year old, prime example, look at you,
Right.
that are not going through that. I said, you are going through a lot to only be you are in the first 2 years of your 30s. I told him, I said, you need to start going to the gym. You need to start
Yeah.
eating better. Like, and I told him, I said, let me tell you
Yes.
one thing about me. I
Yes.
told him, I'm a big girl. However, I'm a lot healthier than a lot of people in some areas because I have been thoughtful of, let me eat these vegetables, let me get this
That's
protein,
right.
let me get to this gym, let me do a little working out. I'm always
Right.
thinking about those things. Even if I may not be skinny mini, and that's fine, that's okay. I'm not, so I'm not this petite little thing. I never have been. I have lost some weight from some of my diet changes, and I don't take it for granted. My health, I do things specifically to try to work on myself. Like, let me try to,
Right.
I'm checking on my health. I'm checking on my blood pressure. I'm going to my doctor. I'm going to the chiropractor. I got me a treadmill. I got me a vibration plate. I got me anything I can get me. I got I always got my watch on, tracking my steps. It's just things that I do that really help me keep going. Like, so I remember
Mhm.
my daughter was like, what, I had lost my Fitbit, and so I got me this Apple Watch to go just to kind of, you got an iPhone, you get an Apple Watch. I mean, it's just kind of the thing you would think you would
Yeah.
do. But she was just like, oh,
Absolutely.
you didn't need to get that watch. You could have got the cheaper one and whatever. And I said, you know what? After I got it, because I always had a Fitbit anyway, though. And then the Fitbits I had wasn't hella cheap, but I told her, look at all the steps I'm tracking just since I got this. I feel like I was moving around more and doing more just because I got a track, I got another watch. So I
Mhm.
do try to make sure I'm doing something to hold myself accountable for my health. Because at the end of the day, you are the one walking up them stairs and hurting, your back hurting, everything sore. So you do have to make sure you are check, looking out for yourself, trying to stay in the best health you can. And I'm gonna tell you this. I said all that to say this too. There are some young men, because everybody think, oh, it ain't. Everybody be like, oh, them YNs, them YNs. Let me tell you something, baby. Them YNs don't have the stamina that some of these older men got. Do you hear me? There's some older
Mm.
men that have way more stamina than these young niggas. I'm telling you right now. And I'm talking about from experience. I'm talking about I done had now I haven't had too many older guys, just a small handful. I have messed with mostly younger guys because they be choosing me. And if I like them, then I might, reciprocate. But the older men have better stamina. And I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. I've told a couple of dudes, like, you need some vitamins or something, baby. Because that little 30,
So
45,
so
60 seconds.
so question. Since you coming from that standpoint, whose foreplay is that?
Say that again.
Whose foreplay is better? The YNs or the old niggas?
The older guys. The older guys for sure. Because the young niggas don't even know what foreplay is. They don't know what that is. And some of them think that foreplay is a quick 15-second thing. They might say something like, come here. That's foreplay for them.
Oh,
Take that off. Like, that's
wow,
literally, I'm telling you right now, that's literally their foreplay. They might tell you to
wow.
come here because, okay, maybe they about to dick you down. I don't know. But them saying come here is their foreplay. But then you
Mm,
got this older dude that's kissing you on your neck, that's grabbing you, that's hugging you, that's kissing you on the lips, that's kissing you with passion. Like, and you are like, you falling apart. Everything is getting moist and how it's supposed to be. And now you like, okay, I'm ready spaghetti. But that young nigga, all he said was come here. He thought that was good enough. I accidentally
mm.
told a nigga that was it an accident? I just kind of, I'm a Sagittarius, so we just kind of say how we feeling. But I had kinda let him know that, my shower was longer than our sex and that I needed him to work on things because I was like, I mean, and look, let me tell you,
I'm not fooling with you today, Tony. I am not
I'm
fooling
just
with your
saying,
ass
look,
today. You said your
I
shower
wasn't
is longer than
the sex. Yes, it was. What was the point? What
one
was
more
the
time.
motherfucking point though? Look, let me give me a little shot. Let me
Go for it, man.
I'm gonna tell you like this here. At the when you get to the point where you're not about to give me more than 30 seconds, don't even come over. Just stay home. You could have just jacked
Mm,
off or something. Like we didn't even need to do this. I was just in the shower for over 10 minutes and you like came here and laid 30 seconds upon me and I gotta go re-shower for a 30-second rendezvous. Boy, if you don't get your ass the fuck up out of here with that bullshit, go home. You ain't got no
mm.
control, no nothing. You just ain't control. You ain't even tried to hold back. You just and like, listen, I know what I got. I know my shit is good, but god damn, I mean it's good, but damn, nigga, you ain't got more than 25 seconds of you. Nigga got like a good 5 pumps and he done. Not everybody. Make sure I let him know it ain't everybody. It's
Everybody.
just some motherfuckers. I know it's
That's
definitely not
funny as
everybody. But I
hell.
want to say we definitely got some people that they doing they motherfucking they doing their thing. But this particular person, I was like, when he left, I had to make another call.
That's funny as hell. You hella
I had to make a no,
you
and I
said my shower
this
is
just
longer than
true.
our sex.
It was it way longer. 25 seconds, 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. Look, y'all already know. If anybody that's familiar with
So
having
so
some,
so so if y'all trying to have a quickie and if it's only 25 seconds, a quickie is 10 seconds?
he is a quickie. This particular person, everything about him is just a quickie. Do you
Do
hear
he
me?
watch the podcast? Do he watch the podcast?
No,
Uh,
I don't think so. I don't know. I kind of blocked him on a lot of stuff. He is blocked on a lot of things, okay? Because I had decided one day, after a good 15, 20 seconds of hot, heated, steamy sex that he thought he was giving me, that I no longer wanted to be bothered with that. So I did myself
mhm,
a I'm like, I can't be, this is ridiculous. I know this
mhm.
gonna sound fucked up, but I'm
Damn,
just gonna keep it real. I did make a little phone call that same night. I called some real nigga dick to come over because I was left. I was I was left in need. Have anybody ever did that? I did have to make that. I did have to make that phone call though. I had to make that executive decision to call some real nigga dick onto the team. Nigga, get suited up, lace up, strap on, and get over here. Cause a nigga done dropped the ball. He's fumbled. Nigga looking like Stephon Diggs at the Super Bowl. Okay, and I needed something better than that.
damn it. Da damn it,
So I
damn it,
had to make that
damn it.
call. And I hated to have
Make
to
the
do that, but I
call.
had to do it. I had to do it. Cause look, I'm not gonna be dissatisfied. I'm gonna satisfy myself regardless. And I
Mm,
wanted my man. I wanted that man. I wanted him to please me though. Cause it says if you please a woman, she will please you back. Well, if she a
mm.
real woman, let me just say that. Cause I know we got some raggedy ass hoes that don't want to do shit, but I'm not one of. I'm gonna make sure you good. But yeah, I didn't like that. I was just like, and you know what I said? I'm gonna tell you something. Self-preservation is everything. Loving yourself is every motherfucking thing because I was like, "Oh, I'm not dealing with this little 25-minute ass, 25-second ass dick no more. I'm not dealing with this. I don't this is not the energy that I want in my life." I cut him off that day. I have not fucked with him since. He has been calling me, texting me, inboxing me, emailing me, telegramming me, faxing me. This motherfucker throwing smoke signals and shit, and I'm not responding to him. Mm-mm. I don't have time. Hit me up on TikTok, message me anywhere he could think of. The nigga even left a note in my mailbox. It's a no for me. It's a motherfucking no for me. Okay? Absolutely goddamn not. No. I think that he thinks that I'm gonna cave in one day, but it's a no.
Game over. Game over.
So for anybody out there, just to put it on a positive spin, if you getting dick down, whether it's a young nigga, a old nigga, a medium nigga, whatever he is, if you getting dick down, and let me, I want to make one thing clear too. Give
Mhm,
me a strong 60 minutes to give me a strong minute or two. I'm not asking for nothing crazy. Some sex, look, sex go like this. Start having sex. If you working with something good, like I know I'm working with, you not about to last that long, but can you last longer than 25 seconds, sir? Can you get past a minute at least? Hold back, do something. God damn. jack off before you get here. And then look, g- most people are given a good 2, 3 minutes, and then look, they might come right, but then in a little while they're able to get that shit back up, and you have a session going. Now you're going again, but it ain't like somebody just pounding you out for a whole hour. Well, we got some people that's on some Viagra, so, stuff like that. Of course, you could do that, but I'm saying I'm not that person that wants you to just take me like you don't have to take me down for no crazy amount of time for me to feel like you did your job. But I just need you to get past a minute, God damn it. The bar is low at this point. These motherfuckers got the bar way down here. Look, it's down. It's down. You can't see my hand. It's down. It's going down there. The bar is low. Y'all have set the bar so low. It's fucking ridiculous.
Mm, mm,
So
mm,
stop
mm,
fucking with
mm.
that nigga that ain't got no dick game. Stop. Get rid of that motherfucker. Move on. Get you somebody else. Get somebody else to do it.
Well, let me
I
say
don't
this
even play
shit.
with myself, but
Since
I
she
feel
blasting these
okay,
men and
cool.
shit, it's some it's some women out there with some trashy ass shit too. They just sit there. They don't move. They don't want to move. They just boring as hell. So look, fellas, I got your back.
Ooh,
Fuck that shit. No, they are trash too. Shit, motherfuckers act like you ain't calling a
I
motherfucker.
want to hear the truth.
Get
I
your
want to hear
ass
the
up
fucking
out of
truth.
here. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, what's good? Come on over. Yeah, let me get this one up out here. You know what I mean? Like it goes both ways. You know what I'm saying? Because
That no, that is
and you
no.
know
Listen,
who you are.
you are absolutely
You
right.
know who you
You are
are.
absolutely right.
You know who you are. Shit, it's some women out there that can't eat. You could dance on the dance floor, but can't dance in the bedroom. Something's wrong.
Oh, you better talk that talk.
I'm serious. I'm like, hell, like
I'm not mad.
he didn't.
Keep it real. Keep it
No,
real.
for
That's what the
real.
fuck
But
this is
they
for.
no, and I'm not saying that you gotta pull out all the stops. But if you can't even move and you sitting there like what they call it? What they call it? They sitting there like missionary Annie. You know what I mean? Like that's it. That's it.
Just only
You
missionary.
hella boring. Like you like man, I'm telling you, that's some
Charles, you better
bullshit
bend that
right
thing over,
there.
show that nigga what you working with.
Turnover.
They better,
Nah. What the fuck? What are you doing? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And then,
you know
men, you say to
what
yourself,
you would be
"What the
doing is
fuck
going
am I doing?"
home. What
Like,
you would be doing. You be going your ass home with
you
that.
say to yourself, "What the fuck am I doing?" Like, why am I putting up with this shit? Why am I putting up with this shit? Because you don't have boring. So you say that you talking to yourself at that point. Like, I don't have boring sex.
Right.
I don't fuck around with boring sex. Like, I don't get down like that. Like, what about this person that's making me sit around and deal with this shit? You know, like no, no. But I totally understand with what you're
And that's
saying
exactly why I
because,
cut a
like I
nigga off,
said,
because I don't have to deal with them.
yeah, it's like it's the same shit. It's just, oh, fuck.
You
Like ain't
right.
shit changed.
You are
Ain't
out
nothing
this
different. That's some bullshit. That's
no
good.
lies
And
detected. Do you hear me?
I'm just saying, all that shit. I understand your point of view, but over here it's the same shit. You know what I mean? Like it's some boring. I mean, boring ass.
But I'm glad you said it though,
Just
because some people would not be brave enough to say it. Say that shit. We want to hear.
yeah,
Look, we want our motherfucking audience to
hell
know we keeping
yeah,
it real from both angles. God damn it,
yeah, all
we here
day.
to
You
talk the
know, and
talk. We here for
it's
the truth.
mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. That's some
I
whack
don't want
ass shit. Like
nobody nothing
no,
sugarcoated. Yeah, I mean, that's so
no,
unfortunate though. You had a moment where you could have just served that
no,
nigga and got him all the way together and you just laid there and didn't do nothing. I have never been like that in
no.
my whole
It
life.
it
Let me tell you something. I have been
that
the
shit
mother.
sucks.
I might be hurt. My back could be hurting sometime. I might have some muscle pain. But when I get in the bedroom, it's time to have sex. I turn into a motherfucking acrobat. I'll be forget. I was like, where is all this energy during the day when sometimes I be in pain? I'm telling you, I feel like I am a motherfucking new. I am a goddamn here. I am a
And
what do
then
I just
and
turned into
then Tony, I don't mean to cut you off. Now that I'm sitting here thinking about it. Motherfuckers be running. Like, why you running? Like, they ooching,
shut
ouching.
the
You know what I mean? Like, ooch, ouch, ooch,
if
ow,
you
ow,
don't
ow. Like,
okay,
what
see
are you
now.
doing?
Now you do it. Now you
I'm
playing.
just
Cause some
saying.
niggas make you run. Yeah.
No, for
Yes, we
real.
do run.
They be like, "No,
If
bring
you
your
bringing
ass
a
here.
goddamn
Like, what are you
anaconda to
doing?"
the if you bringing an anaconda to the swamp,
See, I'm just
we might
saying.
have to
I'm just
do a
saying.
little
That's
backing
all
up
I'm
a little bit.
saying. Motherfucker can last 25 minutes. Y'all can't even take 25 seconds. You know what I mean? Like, it goes both ways. That's all I'm saying. They running
So you
ooch
hold on.
ouch.
So let me just
Uh,
do a little quick recap. So you got a nigga that can't give you more than 25 seconds. And you got a bitch that can't take more than 25 seconds depending on what nigga is coming through with the dick. Okay. That's a hell of a that's crazy. And I'm gonna keep it real. Let me just keep this how real I'm gonna keep it.
diabolical.
I have been that bitch before that was like, hold it into 2 out. Hold on, what we doing? Wait a minute, hold up. You bringing a lot of dick to this party, and I don't know if I can handle it. I have that's I mean, when that was somebody that had a gargantuan, but I mean, I've had that happen. Not too many times, but listen, if I can't handle it, we pushing an inch or
Yeah.
two out. Sorry. But I'm gonna tell you like this: you done got some good ass. Hey, I done flipped and turned and did some things. You had a good goddamn time. That's for sure. Cause if I don't, I could bring a party. I'm bringing a party, no matter. I could be at a party in the bedroom. I'm gonna bring a party to anywhere I go to, whether it's the bedroom, the club, the bar, the grill, a restaurant. I'm gonna bring my shit. I'm gonna do what I do. But I've just noticed a lot of people don't put that same effort into everything. And let me say this, I know shit, it was Valentine's Day and now it's sex day. Let me tell you this. I had a nigga that just literally, and I'm gonna call some of you motherfuckers out right now, goddamn it. I had a motherfucker pick up his phone right before we start having sex and pull up some porn. And he's really looking at the porn, into the
Oh,
porn. And it's a fat,
oh,
raggedy, nasty, funky, stanky, nasty ass bitch that he looking at. This corroded cigarette put out on a looking like a I ain't never seen a more
oh,
disgusting bitch in my life.
oh,
Moaning and groaning, nasty looking at, and
oh.
he is just looking at it. And I'm looking at him like, excuse me? Cause like you got a bad bitch right here. You got somebody. I ain't nobody put no cigarettes out on me in my ass. This bitch got pus and pimples on her ass, and you over there. Is that you? That's turning you on?
Oh,
I got my shit and left. Cause it was time to go. I don't got time for that. And I broke up with a motherfucker behind exactly that. And then the motherfucker had the audacity, the mitigated motherfucking gall to send me a goddamn video of these raggedy, funky assholes. Like, I want to see this shit. Is this is this how you flirt? I told that motherfucker, don't you ever send me no shit. Like, you keep that shit to yourself. If you turned on by these raggedy West Oakland looking bitches that look like somebody put a cigarette butt out up on them, please keep that to yourself. But I don't want to see that shit. I I'm so sick. I'm not. This is just such a true story. This is a true story. I told him, nigga gonna ask me what I'm doing one day. And I said, oh, I'm with my grandkids. The motherfucker gonna send me a video of some raggedy ass shit from whatever he was watching. I said, didn't I just say I was with my fucking grandkids? Why would you send me this ghetto ass, nasty, despicable, disgusting shit? And I say I'm with some kids. And you know what it said when the video when I clicked on this message, it said ghetto tube. So this motherfucker is watching ghetto tube and he watching some fat, funky, nasty, raggedy ass bitches. And he had the nerve to send the shit to me like I wanted to see the shit. I guess in his mind, he was like, oh, I'm connecting with my boo. I'm showing her what I'm getting turned on from. So look, now she's seeing it. Now we and I almost threw up. Yeah, threw up in my mouth. And I sent him like I sent him like 6 paragraphs. I read him for filth after that. I told him, motherfucker, don't you ever in your life send me those raggedy, fat, funky, stanky ass bitches like that to my phone. Have I ever said I want to see a bitch or something? Oh, I felt so disgusted. I was so irritated. Read the room, people.
right.
Do better. Read the goddamn room. I'm sorry, but in Vixen's vibe, we get a little real up over here. And I'm gonna tell you right now, do not
Well, this is my
ever
first
send me no
time
raggedy
here, and
ass
I'm
pills.
having fun. I'm having fun, y'all. This is my first time here, and I hope it won't be my last. But
I am out.
I'm having fun.
It's
But
it
I never
definitely
knew that
won't.
that was a real thing. I didn't know that that was a real thing.
Yes, definitely.
I didn't know that that was a real thing.
Oh,
The
baby, they
men in the
pulling up
porn
videos in
and
front of
while
your
he
face.
having
They
sex,
ain't
like, I
even
didn't know
looking
that
at
that was a
you.
real thing. I never knew
Yes,
that.
that's a real thing,
Never knew
and
that.
it's
That's
disgusting,
something I just
and it's
learned
a turn
something
off.
new. I didn't know that. Mhm.
And a motherfucker wants you to give him some head while he's looking at these videos. And if you catch a glimpse of the video,
how does that make a woman feel to have porn well, I guess to each his own, you know, if that's what you're into, but I mean,
correct.
that takes away from the intimacy from 2 people going at it, you know what I mean? Like, that's kinda crazy to me. Like, you got a whole individual in front of you, and you wanna watch porn while you have sex or to each his own, you know what I mean? Not judging, no judgment here, but
Sir, I
I never knew that that was a thing.
since you asked, let me go ahead and answer that for you. Let me just get a shot right quick, cause
Okay.
I think Imma
Okay.
need one for this. Imma tell you like this here.
Yeah.
Right, that's enough. Let me tell you this. It not only does it
Mhm.
takes away from the sex, but it also makes the woman feel some
Mhm.
kind of way about her like, "I'm right here. So why do you need that?" Okay, hold on, let me say this. I just wanna make it clear. This is on a cell phone. He's looking at the cell phone. I'm hearing the moaning and the groan. It's not on the TV. It's on his cell phone. So this
Okay.
is what he is used
That's
to
even
doing.
worse.
This is a normal thing for him. Look, so
Yeah.
he is doing in private. He's doing in person, and he's with you doing what he does in private. But he's thinking that you're gonna be so into it because he's into it. In his head, it's all good because this is what he's into. But he's not looking at the bigger picture. If you want to turn me on, you might want to put that motherfucking phone down. If it would have been on the TV and you wanted to have it to where we both could kind of maybe see it, and this is what you would now. I don't like that. I'm gonna keep you real. I particularly don't care for porn, but I'm not hating on it either. If that's what floats your boat, if that's what gets you off, go right a fucking ahead and you do that. But just don't pull out the phone and that's your way of. We might be laying there and we just chilling. And he instead of him like kissing my neck or grabbing me and saying, "Come here," and start fucking, he's pulling out the phone, and that's supposed to be. I'm supposed to. It's like a smoke signal for me to know you're horny because you put out this phone. Now I'm turned off though, and I'm looking at him like, now you want some head. Like you looking at this porn, but now you want some head, but you're not even looking at me. You are into the phone. You're looking, and now I'm like, oh no, like no, 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 no. This is disgusting. Now I'm disgusted. And you done fucked it up and you done ruined everything. Cause now I don't want to do anything. So yeah, unfortunately, I hate that I had to even tell this story, but this was somebody I thought I was gonna be with for a really, really long time. But he disgusted me so bad with that porn and with the being drunk and stuff. Like you can get tipsy and it's some fun drunks. It's some tipsy people that can have a good motherfucker. And then you got some drunk ass niggas that is just a turn off, disgusting, like ew. So I had told him, please don't ever send me no porn of some raggedy fat funky bitch and I don't fuck with bitches. Why would I want to see that and that's not what I'm fucking with? You think I want to see that shit? Disgusting, despicable. I don't even look that bad. I look way better than that. It was offensive. It was disgusting. I'm sorry, y'all, but I'm not sorry. I'm sorry, but not sorry. And we started out with Valentine's, but guess what? We on some real shit, letting you know how shit really go down with motherfuckers, niggas and bitches. That's how it goes down. You got some bitches that ain't trying, and you got some niggas that's only thinking about they self. So I'll give a message: do motherfucking better. Do better. Don't have me have to call another nigga to come in and do what you couldn't do. Don't do that. Cause I will make that call. Do you hear
Oh,
me?
shit.
I got real nigga dick on speed now for you motherfuckers. And that's on Mary Had a Little Lamb. That's on We Wearing Red on Valentine's. I'm just keeping it real. I'm just saying, don't fucking
Mhm.
play with me. I might need a whole nother type of
Right.
shot. I think I'm gonna have a little shot of this while we talk about this shit. Cause that's crazy.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah, y'all, I'm telling y'all, I need some reinforcements. I need some reinforcements because these motherfuckers crazy. I can't do it. Can't do it. All I can say, if you knew better, you do better. Put the phone down.
Mm.
Okay, you got a woman giving you motherfucking you got
Mm,
I'm over here giving this motherfucker superhero head. And you pulling up this raggedy ass, fat, funky, stinking ass bitch. What the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, I ain't with that nigga no more. I left him. He's over there. Here goes some Kazazu. Cheers, D. Bye. Look.
uh,
Mm. Mm-hmm. Oh shit. Oh. I'm just saying. Just had to keep it real on that one. And look, so to recap, just real quick, not only do the men need to work on their shit, but the women need to work on their shit too. Right? If you want some long
right.
lasting, hot, steamy sex, you need to put everything you got into it. Don't be like give just as much as you want to get. Give whatever you want, try to give that. Cause I think about what I want and then I go in 20-fold with it. And that's why a nigga always come back to me because he know
Mhm.
what he got. He like, oh, th- I had this one dude tell me that I had college girl nasty sex and I'm 50. Cause that's what
Yeah.
I want. That's what I want to hear. I don't want to hear about no, I'm laid up, I ain't moving, I ain't into it. I want to hear that you have something great. But yes, we need to make sure we always are coming from both angles. I always want to hear the other side of the point of view. You know what I mean? I always want to hear the other side. Always. And I'm so happy that
Mhm.
you didn't hold back and you brought it, to the forefront. Cause all you women listeners, I want y'all to know, get it together. Okay? Do better. Let's do better. We can't have our men out here thinking that we're not trying. Cause I want them to try with us. So we need to make sure we doing our part with them. So I just want to say this in closing. I haven't talked to y'all in quite some time. I feel like it's been some months. Vixen's Vibe. It's been some months. I haven't talked to y'all in a while. But I hope y'all enjoyed tonight. I'm coming back with a vengeance. I'll be giving y'all episode every week. So make sure y'all tune in to Vixen's Vibe. And again, also make sure you tune in to Two Dimes on a Grind. Cause we gonna definitely be grinding, okay?
Yes, 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 yes.
So if you have
Absolutely.
any questions or comments about this episode and this topic, make sure you come and comment. What else do we want them to do?
That's
We want them
subscribe and
like,
like.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Subscribe
So we're gonna catch y'all on either side. Vixen's Vibe or Two Dimes on the Grind. I'm okay with
either
either way.
either way. Just say
Love
okay.
y'all and we'll see y'all soon.
Peace.